Indianapolis, and this is the new Lotus 49 AI at the obvious choice for a Lotus 49 race. Indianapolis Oval. Obviously not, but thought it might be fun. Try this out. Lotus 49, obviously brand new AI for this season. I just bought the car also, and it's kind of funky if you've never driven this thing before. Very, very weird, to say the least. It's not like any car I've ever driven on iRacing before. I can say that for sure. But definitely a car I've been meaning to get, meaning to run for a long time, and now I have it. And we're gonna take it to Indy Oval and see how that works. Doing a standing start, and we got like 40 people, 40 drivers in here. So that's gonna be interesting. Only 20 laps. We will see how that goes. Doing my normal week 13 AI race. Very interesting. See how this works. Now, usually when I do an AI race, there's a few AI
green flag
in the back that are always really slow. I tried to bump up the bottom half of the field, so hopefully I didn't make them too difficult. But they are getting much better start than I am. There is a setup, a default Indy Oval setup for this car, which is interesting. I know the official series takes them to ovals once in a while.
All clear. Inside.
Oh, we're stuck.
Still there? Hold your line. Clear low, clear low.
I've been downshifting into the in turn 1 and turn 3 here before the short shoot. Down into third. That seems to work pretty well.
Outside.
Trying to work my way through traffic without slamming into somebody. I turned cautions off because I don't want to pace.
Got one outside.
Which means I need to be careful and not wreck.
Stay low.
Very insane.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. Outside.
That red car was very slow there. I didn't download any roster or anything. This is just whatever iRacing came up with. So you're gonna have like Christopher Bell and Dale Jr. in this race.
Got one inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Oh man.
Stay high.
He's got the run on the inside.
Still there.
Can we power around the outside at Indy? Unlikely.
Still there. Hold your line.
But they check up hard out of the corner.
All clear. Got one outside.
Making moves.
Clear high.
But yeah, took a few days off from racing. Had that tier list video I thought was a pretty cool idea. I think it turned out okay. And then the season end crash compilation, I was able to get that out pretty quickly. Thankfully. Felt like I procrastinated too much on that one, but it came out at a decent time. But a few days off, get nice and rejuvenated, ready for season 4.
Stay low.
I'm gonna try and do a truck race at Kansas, official.
Outside.
Oh wow. And then NIS.
Clear high. Outside.
Yee, they're slow.
Clear high.
Man, I should have run this when it went to Michigan when Nick
Got one outside.
did that official race.
Stay low.
That would have been a lot of fun.
Stay low.
Just had too much going on at that point in time.
Clear high.
Man, this car feels freaking weird. Don't put it in the wall. You don't want to be putting this car in the wall. It will be broken. They're really slow out of the corner.
Still there.
I put the top AI percent at like 150 or whatever the highest is, and the bottom is at like 60 or 70. So we'll see how much ground we can make up. Kind of stuck in traffic here at the moment.
Stay high.
We can get around this orange car. You might be able to put down some good laps. there's not a whole lot of traffic in front
All
of them.
clear, all clear.
All right. Ooh, big run by this guy. I keep overdriving the corner, which isn't helping.
Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Okay. Obviously no wings or anything on this thing to create downforce, so you're not getting any help through the corners to get that car to turn. But it's honestly not as loose as I thought it would be. And these tires actually have quite a bit of grip. I would think it'd be like driving on ice, but it's actually not terrible.
Got one outside. Still there.
I think it's a lot easier to drive than when it first came out on iRacing, however many years ago that was. I know there's a lot of complaints about it around that time. Alright, up in the top 30 now. Jimmy Broadbent up ahead by a few spots. Need to make sure I'm shifting in time. I was really hoping the Lotus 79 would have AI. I'd really like to try that car out, though it is an extremely difficult car from what I have heard. Would be fun, give it a go though. I'm gonna have to figure out a time to race this one as well since I bought it. Be silly to just buy it for this race. So we're gonna have to figure out some times to run, and may just put around at the back of a road race in these, see how well that works out for us, or find us an oval. Catching up to the back of the 12 slowly. We got a little bit of slipstream. They're pretty packed up ahead of these two cars. See some smoke. AI seems to be good. I mean, they're a little bit slow out of the corners, these back markers, but they're not making any weird moves that I wouldn't expect a real person to make.
Stay low.
They're a little bit too stable.
Stay low.
If you get somebody on iRacing, they'd be all over the place.
Clear high.
Like me. I originally had this race set at 30 laps, so I figured that'd be way too freaking long. We're doing like 55-second laps.
Outside.
I don't want to be here for an hour.
Stay low, there's a car on
Or
the
half
high
an
side.
hour.
Stay low, there's a car on the high
I think
side.
20 is a
All
pretty
clear,
good
all
length.
clear.
See how far up we can make it. This is the newly scanned Indy oval that just came out as well. I really can't tell much of a difference between this and the old one, to be honest. Well, okay. Didn't want to go in gear there, or just at the beginning there. See, you can catch when the rear end kicks out like that. You can catch it pretty good. Very interesting to see how this feels on the oval. It feels like the weight transfer is all kinds of crazy, weird. Or not an oval, but a road course. So I feel like it'd be pretty tough to navigate anything crazy. It'd be fun to try this at Spa or Le Mans. Sebring would be pretty cool, actually. Oh my gosh, I gotta take these to the ring, don't I? Nürburgring. That tier list is still in my mind. I got all the tracks kind of in memory right now of where I could race these and have a good time. Bathurst.
Got one outside. Still
Road
there?
America
Hold
would
your
be
line.
pretty cool.
You're clear high. Clear high.
Monza's a really classic track
Got one
that
inside.
these would work well with, I think. Oops, didn't
Stay high.
shift.
There's a car on the low side. Still there? Hold your line. Stay
Oh
high.
yeah, Jimmy
There's a car
Van
on the low
Veen,
side.
celebrity
All clear, all
AI
clear.
racer in every one of my
Got one
races.
outside.
We're gonna pass him on
Stay
the
low.
inside.
All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
Almost went 3 wide there. There's Steve
Still there.
Myers up ahead. When we pass
Stay low.
him,
There's
we'll
a car on the high side. You're in the top
have to
20.
hand him a note
All clear, all clear.
about Gen 4 stock car he might be able to scan. Is Greg Hill in this race? Give him the same note. They just give him a note with my Twitter handle written on it. He can look at all those tweets. Give him a couple ideas. Might be interested. He has commented on one of my videos. I don't know if he watches anything else. But if he is, I've got some ideas. One particular idea, only one idea actually. No, I got more than one, but I only care about one. See if we can catch up to this pack up ahead. I can't see the next cars in front of them. They're 5 seconds up there. I don't think Greg Hill's even in this race. Well, dang. I think he was in the original one when I had it set to 30 laps, but I closed the sim to reset. I wonder if taking the modern F1 here, you'd just be flat out the whole time. Probably. I don't own that car either. I keep overdriving. I'd get a much better exit if I could actually get the car to turn on entry. They're racing pretty close side by side. That was a big problem with the AI. Oh, we were chipping out there. We got up to 199, I think, with the big draft. Oh, big check up. They keep checking up on the bottom, which is kind of strange, but
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
still
All
some
clear,
kinks to
all
work
clear.
out, as you might expect.
Got one inside.
When we were up
Clear low,
behind
clear
these
low.
guys, catching them, we got up to the top of 4th gear pretty quick.
Outside. Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high.
Let's not
Outside.
run into anybody here.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Big push, big push.
Still there? Hold your
We
line.
keep it down low.
Stay low. There's a car on
Let's
the
try and
high
get a
side.
nice,
You're clear
good
high.
exit.
Clear high.
Almost too good. Running the back of the
Outside.
gearbox of this guy.
Still there.
Almost hit him.
Still there? Hold your line. Still there. All clear. All clear.
All right. I think that's top 15. That was a good exit. We're going to be quick down this straightaway if I can get a good gear shift. Not bad. Don't have any draft from the people up ahead, though. 195. Overdrive turn 1 again. Every lap. They got spread out pretty quickly, it seems like. 7.5 seconds up to 12th in front of these guys. We may have hit the wall where we can't catch up too much anymore. You know, if this was an actual Lotus 49, you'd be really in a lot of trouble over revving the engine like I keep doing on these downshifts. Definitely don't want to be doing that back in the day. The late 60s. Okay. Almost within a second of these two. They keep racing side by side. Which is helping us catch them. It would have been cool if the standing start was, they had 3 different rows instead of just the 2. Pretty sure they only had 2, I can't really remember. Alright, we're gonna get quick down here. 199 again. Just slide through the entry of turn 1. Follow this little teal car. Try and get a run.
Stay low.
Oh, just
Stay low.
can't quite get to the inside of the blue one.
All
We'll
clear,
hear,
all
though.
clear. You got one outside. You're clear high.
And we only got
clear
like
high.
2 laps to go. 3. Thought the spotter would tell me when we were halfway, but I guess not. I did set it to 20 laps, right? Hopefully. Imperial gallons. That's an interesting unit of measurement there. Is that new too? I feel like I've never seen that before, but it may be just something with this car. Should be getting the white flag. Well, this is 2 to go, actually. Oh, dang it, Tyler Hudson's in front of us. Who let that happen? Cannot believe the spotter hasn't called 2 to go yet. I hope we're not just out here doing infinite amount of laps. That would not be good. I can start to see the cars ahead of me now. That must be the front group because I see 4th place and 2nd place getting shuffled back on the F3. If we do have an infinite amount of laps, I may be able to get to the lead. We got a lap car. Mixed in there as well. This should be white flag. We did not get white flag. Okay, well. I have no idea when the final lap is then. Is it still on 30? I set it to 20. Did I set it to 20 minutes? Oh, I did. Gosh dang it. Well, that's fine. We got like 2 minutes left. I was wondering why I didn't see like a countdown, like a 18 out of 20 laps complete or whatever on the F1 box. 20 minutes, 20 laps, not much difference there. Don't think we're going to have time to catch this group though. We're not really pulling in that quickly anyway. Yeah, not the best showcase of the new Lotus AI, but I thought it might be fun to try out. And the car certainly is very crazy. I think it'll be a good purchase though if I can find some races. It's not a super popular car because it is very difficult. But
All right, man.
I think
White flag.
now we get the
One
white
more
flag.
lap to go. You got
This
one
is a
outside.
23 lap race. It's almost a 20 lap race, you know?
You're clear high. Clear
There's a
high.
little bit of a rounding error there. This is one of those cars that has like one group of people that race it a lot. Usually have a dedicated time slot. I cannot remember when it is because I've never needed to because I've never owned the car, but may have to figure out when that is and see if I can jump in one. Hopefully not wreck anybody that usually races that time. But that may be for a few weeks before I think about giving that a shot, unless there's an oval that we can organize. Coming to the white flag, we're going to get 13th. Just hit the big gap, couldn't catch up anymore. They were all drafting up ahead. At least Tyler Hudson didn't win. You got that going for us.
There's the flag. It's over. We'll get him next time.
Oh, and the left front's broken. Alright, let's see if we can find a camera angle for the first few laps. Are there any good ones? The car sounds good. Don't know who that is, but he won. TJ Majors gets 4th. I don't know most of the people in here. Sean Ambrose, I think, is familiar. Steve Myers, obviously. Jimmy Broadbent. Jimmy Van Veen. I guess these are all employees. Christopher Bell. I don't know. Let's take a look. Yeah, it'd be cool if they were like, they had 3 rows doing the grid. Take a look at the replay for a minute. Focus on most exciting. How about that? Definitely looks interesting. We need a champ car. I know everyone says that, but we really do. You know, that almost sounds like an early 2000s Cup car with how high pitched that is. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Where am I at? Working my way through here. Blimp cam. I'm just all over the place. Trying to get grip through the corners. One thing I want to do, if we can get to, pit lane. I want to sit in the stands as they drive by here. If I can do that. Let's see if I can do that. Here they come. Yeah, that's fun. Not the typical track for a Lotus 49, but it's fun to try out. Any oval really isn't typical, but obviously. That was fun. Good little AI race. 20 minutes instead of 20 laps.